As YNW Melly broke his silence in a recorded phone call shared on social media, he expressed gratitude to his fans for their unwavering support.
Go ahead, bro. Holla.
Y'all know who it is, man. It's YNW Melly. I just want to let all my fans know that God is real and Jesus is real, you know what I'm saying? He has anointed my head with oil, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? He has cleansed my soul, you know what I'm saying? He has blessed me tremendously. The reason y'all love me, the reason everybody love my music is because of him. He gave me that gift, you know what I'm saying? And he's the one who's gonna free me. He's the reason I'm coming home. Nobody else, you see what I'm saying? I love y'all. And I love y'all so much. I thank God for all of y'all every day. Thank y'all. Just keep me in y'all prayers. Amen.
Amen.
His calm demeanor in the face of potentially dire consequences was striking, leaving many wondering about the inner strength and resilience he drew upon during this challenging period. In a shocking turn of events, it was reported that the state of Florida planned to seek the death penalty against YNW Melly. This revelation sent shockwaves through the music industry and elicited a range of reactions from the public. Some argued that the severity of the crime warranted such a punishment, while others expressed concerns about the ethical implications of capital punishment. In response to the prosecution's intent to pursue the death penalty, YNW Melly's legal team fought back, challenging the decision in court. A ruling in July 2022 initially barred the prosecutors from seeking the death penalty, citing improper notification of the defense team. However, the prosecution appealed the decision, leading to further delays in the trial proceedings. In the midst of the legal battle, YNW Melly's alleged plot to escape from prison came to light, causing additional headlines and speculation. Reports emerged of a confidential informant tipping off authorities about the escape plan, implicating a member of the rapper's legal team and another inmate. A subsequent search of YNW Melly's cell yielded various contraband items, further complicating his situation. The rapper's mother passionately defended her son, denouncing the allegations as baseless attempts to tarnish his reputation. She argued that denying him in-person attorney visits would compromise his rights to effective counsel. The legal wrangling surrounding this case only served to deepen the complexity and public interest in the matter. YNW Melly's ongoing legal battle and the potential for a death penalty have captivated the media.
Counsel?
Thank you, Honor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
On October 26th of 2018, this defendant shot and killed 2 of his friends.
The accusations against him are undeniably grave, as he stands accused of murdering his 2 friends. This shocking development sent shockwaves through the music industry and left fans and critics alike questioning the artist's character and the circumstances surrounding the tragic event. To understand the gravity of the situation, let's take a closer look at the timeline of events. In early 2019, YNW Melly, whose real name is Jamel Demons, found himself at the center of a criminal investigation when he and fellow rapper YNW Portland were charged with the murder of their 2 friends. The police alleged that the 2 artists had orchestrated the killings and staged the crime to mislead investigators. The victims, Anthony Williams, or YNW Sack Chaser, and Christopher Thomas Jr., aka YNW Juvie, suffered fatal gunshot wounds and were rushed to a nearby hospital, where they succumbed to their injuries. The shocking nature of the crime, coupled with YNW Melly's rising success in the music industry, drew significant media attention and public scrutiny. Throughout the legal proceedings, YNW Melly maintained his innocence, expressing his faith and belief in God on social media platforms. He shared a heartfelt message with his fans, assuring them that despite the rumors and lies circulating, he remained steadfast in his faith and was confident that God was with him. However, this proclamation did little to sway the opinion of the jury or alter the trajectory of the case. While the future remains uncertain for YNW Melly, one thing is clear: the impact of this case will reverberate through his life and career. Whether he's found guilty or exonerated, the events surrounding the accusations have left an indelible mark on his legacy. The intersection of fame, violence, and criminal justice system has once again captured the public's attention, prompting conversations about the moral complexities surrounding art and its creators. As the legal proceedings continue, the fate of YNW Melly hangs in the balance. The world eagerly awaits the resolution of this high-profile case, hoping for clarity and closure for all parties involved. Whatever the outcome, the impact of this tragic event will continue to resonate, raising important questions about accountability, redemption, and the consequences of one's actions. The case of YNW Melly has highlighted broader issues within society and the music industry. It sparked discussions about the glorification of violence in music, the influence of fame on artist behavior, and the responsibility of artists as role models. Prior to the incident, YNW Melly had been making waves in the scene with collaborators featuring prominent artists like Kanye West. His breakout hit, Murder on My Mind, gained widespread popularity, earning him gold and platinum certifications. At the age of 19, he had achieved remarkable success, but his promising career quickly took a dark turn with the murder charges. The controversy surrounding YNW Melly's case raises questions about the role of the music industry in supporting and promoting artists who may have troubling backgrounds or legal issues. It forces us to examine the balance between separating the art from the artist and holding individuals accountable for their actions. In recent years, there's been an ongoing debate about whether artists should be judged solely on their artistic output or if their personal conduct should be taken into consideration. YNW Melly's case serves as a stark reminder that artists are not immune to the law, and the consequences of their actions can have far-reaching effects on their career and personal lives. Moreover, the case of YNW Melly raises concerns about the glorification of violence in music and its potential influence on impressionable listeners. Critics argued that the lyrics and imagery portrayed in certain genres of music can contribute to a culture of violence and desensitization. While it's important to recognize that artistic expression should be protected, it's also crucial to have open discussions about the potential impact of these artistic choices. The music industry has a long history of controversial figures, with artists who've faced legal issues or been involved in criminal activities. The industry has grappled with the question of whether to continue supporting these artists or to distance themselves from them entirely. The choices made in these situations can have a significant impact on an artist's future and the public's perception of them. In response to these concerns, some argue for greater accountability and responsibility from artists themselves. They argue that artists have a duty to use their platform for positive influence and to promote messages of peace, unity, and social change. Others contend that artists should not be burdened with the responsibility of being role models, and that it's ultimately up to the individuals and society to discern and interpret art in their own ways. As the legal proceedings continue, it's essential to remember that the case of YNW Melly is not an isolated incident, as it serves as a reminder of the complex and multifaceted nature of the music industry and the individuals within it. It also raises broader questions about the criminal justice system, the death penalty, rehabilitation, and the potential for redemption. Regardless of the outcome, the case of YNW Melly will leave a lasting impact on the music industry and society at large. It serves as a cautionary tale and an opportunity for reflection, prompting us to examine the intersection of art, fame, and personal accountability. It's a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour, artists are human beings with their own struggles, flaws, and responsibilities. In the end, the resolution of YNW Melly's case will have consequences that extend beyond the courtroom. It will shape public perceptions, influence industry practices, and contribute to the ongoing discussions about the role of artists in society. As we await the verdict, it is a time for introspection and examination of the complex issues raised by this high-profile case.